Gotta go through.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
There's no other way to get up there. That was my producer Phil that had to.
And then they just tossed you in to figure it out?
But look at how much more graceful I am than her. Watch.
In an aquarium like this, you want to make really slow.
You look like you're drowning.
Slow and graceful. Is it weird seeing a mermaid with armpit hair?
Yeah, it is.
The first time I noticed
I'm
that.
honestly traumatized from seeing this. No. This is so scary. Oh, wow.
Yep.
She's
Yeah.
in the air.
Yeah. Gotta go through.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Look at I pretend to shoot a guy off.
Oh my god!
I know.
Oh no!
Yeah. Hannah, welcome to the couch.
Thank you for having me. How comfortable.
You look great. You don't look like you just got off a flight from Nashville 5 minutes ago. What have you been doing?
I've been doing stand-up comedy. I live the reality TV life, which you understand.
Summer house.
I am a savage when I flirt.
We need to teach you how to be a girl flirt.
What if I don't want to be girlified by you? Because I don't. Now I'm trying to make people laugh, spread some joy. Okay, I lost some fans, but it was worth it. We love you. Thank you.
Then we've brought you to the right place, because what we're going to be doing today is laughing at me. Yeah, which shouldn't be hard.
I reprioritize my whole day, and this actually is pretty inconvenient for me, but thank you for having me.
Inconvenient for you?
Yeah, but I'm happy we made it.
That's the story of my life. So we call these banana reactions.
Yes.
But are you familiar with the whole like watch and react?
Yeah, I've done some after shows before,
Okay.
and I think it's fun because sometimes you don't realize how you acted at the time.
You don't.
Do you like watching yourself?
It depends on the episode. There are some episodes that I don't mind, and there's other ones that make me cringe when I rewatch them. Oh God, this does not smell very good, Rob. Cottage cheese fortified with tuna. Sounds appetizing. And I think there's gonna be some of those moments on here.
Ooh, I can't wait.
The first episode we're gonna watch, I think might be something that is near and dear to your heart. What was your favorite Disney movie growing up?
Mulan.
Thought you were gonna say Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid's great.
Okay, great. I did my own reenactment, recreation of The Little Mermaid.
Wait, did you become a mermaid?
I became a merman. Hey.
Short hair, Johnny.
This was a fake phone call. We did this for.
Yeah, I figured. You don't have any friends.
Look how cool this is.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great place for like a date moment.
Right?
Hey, welcome, Johnny. A little minute late.
So if
No,
you're
called you
ever,
out for being late immediately.
I was a little bit late. The underwater sea life tank can look calm and serene to onlookers, but
I like your narrating voice.
you like that?
Yeah.
I got a face for radio, so
Our animals get training and reinforcement. So the biggest example.
Do you think the fish liked you? Or were they like, you don't even go here?
they were like, what is this guy? What's this guy all about? But as it turns out, my journey into underwater careers has just begun and is about to take an enchanting turn.
Oh, what's that?
Actual mermaids.
I'll see ya. Tell me a little bit about what you do here at Sea Life Aquarium.
To be a mermaid.
Hannah.
Great name.
And she almost has the same last name, but instead of Berner, it's Burgess.
And she has a palindrome. That's how you're supposed to spell it. People who don't have an H at the end, it's looked down upon in the
I
Hannah
didn't know that.
community.
To be a mermaid, you have to have a
Have you ever met a mermaid before? Is this your first one?
My first time. Yeah, I mean, that I wasn't asleep.
large animals. Kids will come to the aquarium to see their
See?
favorite
The
mythical
little kids, like, love them.
Yes. This is like Disneyland, but
Yep.
for fish.
And doing an official mermaid makeover.
Like that one, official.
and go all the way down to your tail. We have
Oh my gosh.
Oh, beautiful. Why did the mermaid wear seashells?
I have no idea.
Because B shells were too small and D shells were too big.
She's
Ah,
a comedian.
gotta go through.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
There's no other way to get up there. That was my producer Phil that had to.
And then they just tossed you in to figure it out?
But look at how much more graceful I am than her.
In
Watch.
an aquarium like this, you want to make really slow.
You look like you're
graceful
drowning.
Slow and graceful. Is it weird seeing a mermaid with armpit hair?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
the first time I noticed
I'm
that.
honestly traumatized from seeing this.
I think most of the kids that were watching are traumatized.
This is a great freeze frame, by the way.
It is, right? But look at that. That's perfect posture.
Mermaid posture, yeah.
And I was wearing contact lenses, so I wasn't able to open my eyes. So I actually was swimming with my
They
eyes
wouldn't
closed.
give you goggles?
Mermaids don't wear goggles. Come on, man. I literally felt like I was a fish in a massive fish bowl.
Wow.
That is the most graceful that you will ever see me or any other aquatic individual.
Individual. I don't think I could sleep tonight. That was a little disturbing.
If they ever do a live action Little Mermaid, what do you think my chances are of being cast for the role of Ariel?
You could be like Ariel's slightly uglier sibling.
Slightly hairier.
The hairy mermaid.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I can see it on the.
It looked like a gorilla had
already.
sex with a fish.
That'd be a good movie too.
Yeah.
You strike me as a fan of the Wild West.
Why?
I don't know. You just seem like a fan of cowboys. I went to this working cowboy stunt ranch in
Where?
Arizona. I became a stuntman in one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was this your first rodeo?
The first step to becoming a cowboy is mucking the stalls. Do you know what that is?
Bless you, I don't know what that just was.
You have to use a pitchfork to pick up their poop and throw it in a wheelbarrow and then take it off and dump it in a corner.
It's kind of like hazing if you're in a frat.
Exactly. How are your horse riding skills?
I rode a horse once and it hurt my pubic bone.
Really?
Yeah, because you bounce off of it and I wasn't prepared for that.
You're not supposed to. You're supposed to keep your feet in the stirrups.
Oh, like with the gynecologist, you just kind of...
That's where my mind went?
Yeah.
I think out of everything that I've done on the show, the cowboy stunt show, and you will see very soon, is probably the most dangerous thing I've ever done.
Ooh.
Yeah. Giddy up.
Yeah, let's put our feet in the stirrups. Let's go.
Last year, I was on a quest to find a job.
I get another job, so this is another time I kind
Your
of...
dad got excited again.
Yes.
Do you miss your short hair?
Sometimes. Do you miss my short hair?
I like it long. I think it's
Really?
fun.
Thanks.
Yeah, you look more interesting.
I do. Like,
Yeah.
Do I look more sophisticated?
You look like the most interesting man in the world.
So now, fully equipped with a freshly printed resume, I look to give this job hunting thing another
Old
shot.
Tucson, that's what it's called. It's in Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, cool.
Old Tucson was first built.
So they actually film movies here. Actually, I'll let him explain it to you.
Oh, wow. So there's real history in this.
And this was for the movie Three Amigos.
Wow.
Yep.
This is like the LA of Arizona.
Very similar.
And be a part of Old Tucson's signature cowboy showdown.
I learned about how to do this in a day.
A lot of violence.
I know.
Were you afraid he was gonna pull a gun on you?
No, not really. Look, I was more afraid that horse was gonna drop a load on me.
Deuce, yeah.
Every good cowboy needs a good horse. To get that horse, you gotta first do a bit of dirty work.
Dirty work. See, this is walking. See, this is what I was talking about. And that's old horse poop, too.
Oh, how was the stench?
It was bad. It was bordering on bad to very bad.
Suffocating?
I found a horseshoe in the poop.
Oh, I didn't know horseshoes were real.
What do you need to know horseshoes are real? What do you think horses wear?
I didn't think it was actually a shoe.
Yeah, it's like a, well, it's not a shoe in, like this
But I guess
sense,
you put
it's
it on
like
their
a-
feet.
Yeah, it's like
So
a,
someone's running around without a shoe.
I know. We had to figure out which horse it was.
Now, this
That
is
scared you.
Yeah.
world champion gun
You peed yourself.
All right.
All right, I'm calling
Oh, he got you.
You won that you could practice with, though.
Hold on. Look at this trick.
So there's a lot of cracks to
Cool.
it. Whip. You got that
Little show off.
straightforward. Times.
Ah, I just whipped myself.
You whipped yourself.
I did.
You're the worst whipper.
And, dude, it's not easy, man. Listen, whipping looks a lot easier than it actually is.
You ever
in real
took a
life.
towel and like went like that?
A rat tail?
Yeah.
I have, but this is totally different.
Okay.
Do you know what makes a whip crack? What that sound is?
No.
The end of the whip is breaking the sound barrier.
No.
You're hearing a mini sonic boom.
Wow, you're
Yeah.
full of information I don't need.
Useless information.
Yeah.
That's how I'd be a great bartender.
Armed with some new tricks of the
Look
trade
at this.
and some fancy
You
names,
love this.
buckaroo
You're a whole new
Yep.
person now.
Dude.
You have a whole new personality.
That's a mood right there.
The next punch will be right here.
So this is where he teaches me how to get beat up.
It's only 30 minutes before showtime.
Looks real, right? Like he's
Yeah.
actually punching me?
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Was it gentle?
It wasn't gentle. Does this guy look like he's got a gentle bone in his body? I mean, look at him.
Did you feel like you were playing a real video game?
Yeah. Am I missing anything?
That was funny.
That wasn't real blood, though. Look at him pretending to shoot a guy off.
Oh my god!
I know. So
That ladder was straight up.
this is like the iconic moment in the stunt show, right? Because I'm gonna fall off the ladder now. I'm 25 feet up and I'm gonna fall
No,
off
I don't
this
like
ladder.
this. No.
So this guy, he said, you need to pin your knees against the outside of the ladder to keep your feet from slipping off. You need to keep your elbows out. You need to keep your head forward and you need to yell the entire time down, because if you put your elbows back, you could dislocate your shoulders. If you turn your head, you can break your neck. And if you don't yell when you hit the pad, you could knock the wind out of yourself and possibly.
So you're holding onto the ladder as the ladder falls too?
Yeah.
This is my nightmare.
I know.
He's such a good friend of mine. He even let me date his sister.
No. This is so scary. Oh no!
Yeah. So there's a crash pad, but still, it was terrifying.
You're not okay.
I know.
After all that, you finally got your steed.
Kind of romantic.
We went and twirled each other's beards.
I'm impressed.
Hey, what do you think was a more difficult character to get into? Swimming as a mermaid or being a cowboy?
I think that deep down you are a mermaid fabulous diva, and that was your true self. This was pushing you to your limit of violence, and I don't think you're a violent man.
That's true. I'd like to think that on the inside I'm a mermaid, but on the outside I'm a cowboy.
Wow. I think you nailed it.
Thank you.
Learning so much about you.
Hello, Hannah.
Hello, Johnny.
No, banana. So us together would be Hannah Banana.
Oh, got it.
You seem like...
A pole dancer? No, sorry, just redo it.
Have you ever tried pole dancing before?
I can do the worm,
Okay.
but I haven't messed with the pole. I would love to do a sick spin move. I think people would respect me if I could do that.
So the woman who taught me my pole dancing skills, how old do you think she is?
38.
What if I said 69?
That sounds badass.
I don't know if you checked the forecast today, but I did, and it's calling for rain. This kind. Bills.
We're gonna make it rain?
I'm gonna make it rain.
I'm scared.
You're gonna watch me make it rain.
Okay. Let me see what this woman can do.
That your physical age really matters.
Dude, like,
I started out doing it just to get into shape.
She's
yeah.
in the air.
Yeah.
It's like she's flying.
This is Greta Pontarelli,
Nice Italian lady.
Yep.
a 9-time World Pole Art Master champion
You are the Michael Jordan of pole dancing.
That humbles me.
who is smashing
That's the pole my
stereotypes
producer ripped out of the ceiling.
and redefining old age.
I've always considered
Pole, the
myself
second you walk in her front door.
But when I was in my late 50s, my sisters both came down with the beginning of osteoporosis, and they're both younger. Said I can do weights or pole, and pole for me was a little more fun.
Oh my God, maybe I'll get my grandma into pole.
Listen, if you ever get osteoporosis, there's hope for you.
My grandma does have osteoporosis.
Really? Dude, get her on the pole.
Okay.
What's your grandma's name?
Vera.
We need to get Vera and Greta together and have them get on the X pole.
And my grandma's hot.
Really?
Yeah, she is. I'll
She
show you
single?
later. No.
Give her my number if she is. Look at that. The flag. Looks easy. Not. Hand her on the pole.
Right?
Twist my body sideways.
Yeah.
You're competitive. You're like, I need to do this. I
Does
can't.
take a lot of strength and endurance.
Now you're just showing off, Greta.
Skills that enabled Greta to attempt the world.
She's holding you up.
She did American Ninja Warrior too. Oldest American Ninja Warrior competitor.
That I was the oldest person to ever attempt the course.
You actually did better than me on American Ninja Warrior. I fell on the second obstacle. It's true. One of my lowest moments.
Yeah, I wouldn't recover from that.
You have to tell a compelling story.
Yep.
And part of our
Look at that move.
a tree that is coming to life from a sprout. So we are going to bond with nature.
So
This is
she's
what the
very
trees
into
come
nature. So her whole thing about it is, I'm gonna be a little seed that is gonna sprout and turn into a tree in nature.
Cool.
See those branches? See how they're moving?
She's jacked.
I know.
Yes, become.
Is it meditative?
It was very meditative.
Let's go.
It was all part of the process.
Oh.
Look at, yep, that's her turning into the tree. And this is my alter ego when it comes to is rosé all day.
Or is that just your ego? Because you're
My alter ego. See? We're being trees now.
Okay.
Now, when you're watching this, do you feel like you're looking at a tree, or do you feel like you're looking at me acting like a tree?
I see a tree. I'm like, where did Johnny go? You know?
So I'm doing what I'm meant to do.
Yeah.
Health as well. So like
Her abs are amazing.
exercise. I surround myself with everything that inspires me, positive thought, positive people.
That's how a tree. That's how a tree moves, just like that.
I inspire them more than I could possibly imagine.
Wow. Greta is goals.
I happen to be very impressed by
Me?
you,
Thank you.
but also the elderly. While slow and dangerous behind the wheel, they actually still can serve a purpose. Pole dancing and bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding. I'm excited for this because I love an older man.
If you want to see an 86-year-old man posing with a banana while in banana hammocks, Hannah, you've come to the right couch.
Hannah Banana's down. Let's do it.
Have you ever eaten a mixture of cottage cheese and tuna fish?
No.
You must not want to become a bodybuilder then. Would you believe it if I told you that I went and I worked out with the oldest professional bodybuilder who's in his 80s, 86 to be exact.
Wow. Like Rocky 20.
Exactly.
Do you think this guy could beat you up?
Probably not, but I will say he could probably beat up most 80-year-olds.
Cool.
I actually wore his Speedo. I didn't have my own. He's like, now we're gonna go flex. Well, no, I'm gonna leave that to the end. The end is the best part.
Excuse me, do you
Oh, what?
See my shirt?
This is the gym.
Are you Jim? Jim Arrington?
That's the one.
Jim Arrington holds the Guinness World Record as the oldest professional bodybuilder in the world.
Mr. Arrington is celebrating his 82nd birthday.
Oh,
86.
God.
I know.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yep.
See, my only problem with him, I don't think we'd be good together because he'd be at the gym all day.
After being captivated by a bodybuilding magazine at the age of 13, Jim has been training ever since.
Oh, so he's been doing it
competing in over
his whole
60
life.
He was 13. So being a bodybuilder is about having a more complete physique.
Right.
Shouldn't have wore that crop top. I think I went heavy on the carbs the night before,
You're
so I had a bit of
regretting
a
a little bloat, a little
bit
bloat.
of a Buddha belly.
The most important thing you have to have are your abs.
How's mine?
Oh, it's good. You got
No,
abs there, it's all
don't
good.
flatter me.
Take off.
Did you spray paint that?
No, but I should have. It's got washboard. I could do my laundry on that thing.
Hey, what are you doing? There's no selfies in the gym.
No selfies in the gym. That's all anyone does is take selfies in the
No
gym.
talking with the women at the gym.
She was flirting with me at the water fountain. So every time I did something that was kind of against gym protocol, he made me drop down and do 10.
Oh, wow, he's strict.
I know, and apparently talking to girls at the water fountain is not allowed.
Looked down upon, but I feel like he's about to steal her behind your back.
Yeah, I know. Damn it, Jim.
But to compete in a bodybuilding contest, these guns need plenty of ammunition.
Yeah.
That cottage cheese doesn't look
Into
fresh.
my bowl right now.
It's mainly cottage cheese fortified with tuna.
Cottage cheese fortified with tuna.
Fortified makes it sound fancier than it is.
Have you ever eaten cottage cheese?
Yeah, it's kind of like curdled milk.
Exactly. And have you ever eaten tuna fish?
Yes.
Have you ever mixed the two?
No.
When you mix the two of them together, there's nothing good that can come out
seems
the
like a
other
weird-
side, if you know what I mean. No.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah. But can you believe this guy's 87?
No.
So this is us getting spray tan because see, when you get spray tanned, it makes makes you more defined. Not that I need a spray tan, but. So now we've worked out like bodybuilders, ate like bodybuilders, spray tan like bodybuilders. Now the last thing to do is the reveal, and that is a flex off and pose like bodybuilders.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
My goodness.
That's called the double bicep. That's called the lat spread. That's called the side chest. That's called the side triceps.
And you have to like just squeeze really hard.
Oh yeah. That's called the double back biceps. These are all real. The bow and arrow, I made that one up.
Yeah.
Being a
These are all real
this takes discipline
ass and thighs.
and the desire and the genes which you have. And that's all.
I feel like he's proud of you.
The constipated crab.
How's the tuna doing at this
Now?
point in your stomach?
It wasn't great, but it's worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be built like Jim at the age of 87. You got to make some sacrifices.
So, I'll tell you what, you inspired me.
And that was how Johnny Bananas became a bodybuilder,
Wow.
thanks to my old friend Jim.
What a journey we've been on.
We have been on a journey.
All over the world.
Yep.
A lot of different skills. Some things impressed me, some things
Not so much.
not so much.
What do you think of my job?
I think your job is very impressive because you are doing so many different things, and there's a lot of things that could have gone wrong. You could have been eaten by a shark.
Yep.
You could have broken your entire spine and paralyzed yourself as a cowboy.
That's true.
Do you feel like you are a way more interesting person after all these experiences?
I think I'm a way more well-rounded person because there's literally, I feel like at this point in my life, nothing you can make me do that I haven't already done or would not be willing to do, at least twice.
Wow.
Yep.
Real daredevil.
I know. Jack of all trades, master of none. You know what takes a lot of skill is going up on stage, because out of everything that I've done, the ones that have like been the most difficult for me to do have been the ones where I have to get up on stage and perform.
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
You have to come to my stand-up shows tonight.
Dude, I am there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Time's it start.